My name is Alan Brown, and I was born on April 11th, 1915 in Upland, Indiana. You can see how old I am, like 94 years old. My parents were missionaries, and at the age of 1, we were sent to China, where I learned Chinese, along with learning English. I was with my Chinese nurse, our ama, all day long, and all she could speak was Chinese. And so that's how I was learning Chinese. But at night, at dinner time, my family knew that I was with her all day, so they spoke English all evening. I lived in all kinds of places in China: Hong Kong, Tientsin, Beijing. It was called Peking at that time. That's before the communists came in and took over. Now, in 1922, when I was 7 years old, I took a freighter back to the States, along with the family, of course. During the night, a big storm came up and blew us out to sea, and it took us 3 more days to get back where the storm started. We came back to a farm in Indiana where I completed grade school and high school. When I was 11 years old, I really became interested in art. And the first thing I did was to draw a picture of a Chinese boy out on top of a hill flying a kite. And I really have been completely absorbed with doing artwork ever since. I was in the Army Air Corps from 1942 to 1946, and it was there that I learned to play and become good at the game of chess. I went to college and graduated from the University of Kentucky. I married my present wife, Lenora, Lee for short, in 1976. In 1991, we moved to Maine to fulfill Lee's dream of owning a B&B, which was situated on 10 acres with a lake, and we called it Shangri-La. I started a chess club, and we got interested in teaching chess to children in the various schools. So we would go out and teach chess to 5th, 6th, and 7th graders. With all the snow and ice up there, even though it was beautiful, we sold Shangri-La and came to Southern California, where my wife's children live. We moved into Leisure World, and I was able to get involved with a chess club here in Leisure World. I became the president for 2 years and increased the membership from about 12 people to over 30 people. For a while, I was teaching chess to adults. I would run classes of 30 or 40 students at a time, and this is how I got a lot of people to join the club. Now I've gotten involved in additional things. We had to add an extra room to our house so that I'd have room to do my painting, and my wife is very much involved with doing quilting, so she's using half of that room, extra room, for quilting, and I'm using half of it for doing artwork. I love the warm weather year-round because it means I can play golf year-round. Lee and I both love to play golf, and I joined the men's golf club, and when I was 85 years old, believe it or not, that was 9 years ago, I shot my age twice. And they say that if you can shoot your age in golf, it's quite an achievement. And I love to see all the flowers, and my wife certainly loves to see them. We got involved with gardening while we were here. We're both delighted we're here. I've lived everywhere in the country, and I say the place that I like the best from the standpoint of the weather and all that is California.